guys, and welcome back to another episode of Backpack Bushcraft. So, this is the item we will be reviewing this week. This is a Shemagh. I think I said it right. It's spelled S-E-H-M-A-G-H, I think. Something like that. But what this is a Middle Eastern head garb. It is popular with the soldiers over that area, and this is used to keep the sand out of their faces. I talked about earlier about how when you use the bandana, you would use it to cover the upper part of your face in like a dust storm or something. This is actually a better use for it. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to hear me, but if you can hear me fairly well, this of course is used to keep the sand out of my face and actually keeping it lower down. It keeps it from getting into my eyes as well. The better I tie my Shemagh, the better I am prepared. But not only is it useful in the hot environments as well, you can use this same principle in a cold environment to help combat wind chill, and you know, basically it's like a second scarf. And of course, if you wanted to, you could turn it into the scarf. Very easy, like such. Just wear it around your neck like you wear anything else. Sorry, my hair is a mess. That's why I wear the hat. Now, to tie one of these, what you want to do is you want to fold it diagonal, just like we did with the bandanas. And instead of putting it right in the center of your head, you want 1/3 on one side and 2/3 on the other side. You want to sort of have your face cowled, similar to like a cloak. You then will take the smaller side, and with the beard I have to sort of adjust. You want to bring it up and around to one side. You want to then take the bigger side, bring it around, and you want to tie off back here. 1 or 2 overhead knots. I try to do with 1, and 1 won't hold it; it will slip out. So 2 overhead knots, and you're ready to go. You will have to adjust to make sure that you are protected the correct way. And it will take you probably 3 or 4 tries until you actually get it right. Now, other uses for this. This is 42 by 42 inches. So it is a square piece of fabric, which means it can be used as a sling in case of an emergency. This should be bigger than the bandana material that I have shown you before. But to do a sling, I would just do like we did before, making a self-tightening knot or a loop, however you want to call it. Take the other end, feed it through. You want to adjust to make sure you have your sling set up the right way. Come in through, position your arm where it needs to be, and then use this to tighten it down. You may have a problem where you will get caught because they do have these tassels or tie-offs or stuff like that. But once you have it about where you want it, just go in another 8 overhead knot, and that should hold it in place. And as you can see, makes a fine sling for your arm. But this is, I'm not sure if it's entirely made out of cotton. I would really imagine so. The texture of this thing is incredible. It is very comfortable. It is actually just a little bit softer than the flour sack towels. But really, when we're, talking about bushcraft stuff, we're not really looking for the fashion trend or, how well it looks or how soft it is and stuff like that. We're looking for its functions. Now, on top of the fact that you can, wear it, keep the snow off of you, keep the wind off of you, keep the sand off of you, anything like that, this will also keep, you can also use this to help keep your head cool. Back in the day, I rocked a turbine a few times. Not all the time, but I did rock it a few times. And if I remembered how to do it, you basically started in the middle like you did a bandana. Brought your ends around. And there you have it, a simple turbine. Now this, of course, would be good to help my head regulate the heat. The only problem is very dark colors. I chose dark colors for mine because I am in the eastern woodlands, and blacks and greens would help me more for camouflage. Of course, if I was hunting, this could always turn into a sniper's veil. Just simply drape it over you, and you have a sniper's veil, something that can aid again in hunting. Now, if I really wanted to, I could get this wet and clean with it, but again, I'm telling you, the material, the lightness in these two materials is so great that I have no problem worried about cleaning with it. As we wrap up this Shemagh, we are also wrapping up the final episode in the cotton series, which also means we're wrapping up the final C in our 10 C's, which means we've actually finally wrapped up our first arc, the 10 C's of survivability, a in-depth look. I am incredibly happy to be done with this, not because I didn't enjoy it, just because now I can actually present to you all my own content, some stuff that I've done my own research on. That will begin not next week, but the 1st of April. We're going to be doing a live stream tonight. That is March the 19th, 11:30 p.m. EST. This is going to be a farewell to cotton, as well as a farewell to another topic that people have talked about all year. And now for the regular end card. Guys, you don't want to miss an episode of what's coming up next. It is crazy, like Dragon Ball Z crazy. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, Backpack Bushcraft. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Gmail at BPack Bushcraft. You can also check out the website where I post content on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. EST. That website is www.backpackbushcraft.com. And until next time, guys, keep those fires burning. Put it log on for me.